Very good Friday morning to all you fellow wobblers out there. Landon here with you to bring you your weather and night forecast, courtesy of Ohio Valley Insurance. Looks like we've got all things calm and steady this morning. We do have this weak boundary that's working south and east through the region. We got a load of sunshine with us currently right here across Bowling Green and some of the surrounding regions, but up off to the north, we have a bit of cloud cover that's tracking in here right along and just south of the Ohio River. That's going to be arriving here over the next hour or so, and that's going to be bringing maybe an isolated stray drizzle, but I think for the most part, just a bit of an uptick in cloud cover is in the cards for us. Getting kicked off, overlooking the D93 Sky Cam, downtown Bowling Green. We do have crystal clear skies across downtown, but as previously mentioned, we look off to the north and west. We got a cloud deck already arriving across the northwest portion of Butler County. Peachtree News Sky Cam looking off to the north and west from Morgantown, showcasing the leading edge of that cloud deck that's about to sweep down and into the region. Temperatures have dropped throughout the overnight with the passing of that cold front. They've fallen all the way down between the mid and upper 50s region-wide. We're going to take highs up right around the mid and upper 60s for most of us. A few of us might touch the 70-degree mark by the time we roll into this afternoon. We are going to have some northwest winds. It's going to be coming along and behind with those clouds that'll be arriving. So it's going to feel a little bit cooler than what the temperature readings will say in the great outdoors. Looking here at the latest surface map, we got this secondary boundary that's trying to make its way through here. But if you look on to the north and west, we got another piece of shortwave energy that's going to be driving out of the Midwest region as we work into the start of the weekend. So let's jump over here and let's talk about what we can anticipate, because folks, after we work over the next few days when we get past the weekend, unfortunately we're going to go right back into an active pattern beginning Monday afternoon and taking us through a good portion of next week. So we worked throughout today. Here we are getting into this morning, and you can see that weak boundary that this model is portraying as well that we were just looking at on the latest surface map analysis and the overlay. Eyes will be up here as well for the next one in this parade of disturbances that's been rolling in here out of the north and west. And by the time we roll into mid-afternoon, this is how the surface setup is going to appear. We're right here where the purple X is. We got the boundary that is working through this morning way down to our south and east. This next one in line is going to be diving in a similar track and fashion. You'll note here as we work throughout our Friday night, here we are getting throughout our Saturday, folks, and we've got the possibility of some light scattered rain showers arriving here as a result. We'll have the low pressure here, cold front extending out and bisecting through the great Commonwealth of Kentucky. So maybe a stray couple of showers to dodge as we work throughout the weekend. So let's take a look here and give you a better idea. Here we are working throughout this morning, and you can see a few light scattered showers over here, folks. I think all of us are going to be dry as a bone, but just in case you might get in on a little sprinkle here and there. Here we are getting into Saturday, and as previously mentioned, you got these little blips of reflectivity right here from the north and west that's going to drive south and east through the region. So it's not going to be too much to shake a stick at, but just know that that chance is there tomorrow. Good news is high pressure is going to build in with a brief period of some upper ridging in the Sunday time frame, bringing loads of sunshine back. Southerly winds will be taking highs right back up to the 80-degree mark as we finish out the weekend. Soak in that sunshine while you can, folks, because after a couple of days of quiet weather, here we are rolling into Monday afternoon. We got our next round with multiple disturbances. It's going to be pinwheeling in here off the plains. Monday afternoon into Monday night, likely shower and storm chances arriving. We get into our Tuesday. Here comes the surface low pressure system right near our vicinity, keeping scattered shower and storm chances around. Same weather story here as we work into at least the early part of our Wednesday. And then we're going to try to clear out briefly Wednesday night into Thursday. And then here comes another passing disturbance, deepening low over here with an extending cold front. We're going to have to keep eyes on that one, folks. I think in the Monday, Tuesday, maybe creeping into Wednesday will be fine. But perhaps the latter part of Wednesday going into the Friday time frame, We've got a signal that is hinting at the possibility that some of these storms could become strong to maybe even severe. So we're going to keep really close eyes on it. But with that being said, if anything was to evolve or come to fruition that you need to know about, we'll be right on top of it. Speaking of that, here we are looking well into next week. We've got some of the model guidance here with the analogs and the machine learning capabilities that are hinting and encompassing Kentucky into a low-level risk of severe weather. So it'll be something to watch to see if that goes on the uptick here as we work throughout the weekend on into the early days of next week. Way too early rainfall forecast. It'll go all the way through Friday of next week. We could be looking at additional rain amounts of 1 to 2 inches, all right? We bring this up, folks, because we still have numerous flood advisories that's out for Drake's Creek. Was driving out there yesterday, heading out 231, going past Old Stone there near Stone Trace, Poplar Grove in that vicinity. Drake's Creek is still very high. That water was coming all the way over on the flats there next to Fillmore Park. So in and around Drake's Creek, the Green River, Rochester, and Woodbury all have exceeded and are above flood stage. So that's something for you to take note of, but a couple of days of drier weather should help that subside. So a bit more rainfall on the way next week. Folks, that's going to alter and change, all right? This is a week away. These totals will change for sure. Here's a full breakdown for you of your next 5-day weather forecast for today. You're going to walk outside and you're going to think it's going to be really sunny. But remember, the cloud deck's coming in here out of the north and west. Winds coming out of the same direction. Highs near 70 degrees, but it will be feeling cooler thanks to that northwest breeze that will be present. We'll have a bit more sunshine on Saturday, but folks, as we talked about, that weak disturbance working down here, despite what that icon is saying, we will have to deal with a bit of an uptick in cloud cover, maybe a stray shower chance during the morning. And then Sunday, area of high pressure and control, loads of sunshine, highs near 80. And then the rain and storm chances return Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Highs anywhere between the mid and upper 70s. It's going to wrap up your Friday morning Whether or Not Bowling Green weather forecast presented by Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a